Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you guys how I can make my makeup stay long. Though I have an oily skin, those who have oily skin and sweats a lot, please check out this video. I have shared few of the details of how I take care of my oily skins. So for oily skin, you need to take care of so many things. You need to be used to it that you have an oily skin. So I'm going to make a lot of video on this, and I have shared all my tricks I use to make the makeup stay longer. Now these tricks, some of them may work for you, some of them may not work for you, but I have mention all the tricks that I use, so you can use those tricks and see what all works for you. So today I have shared few of them. So if you want to know all about this and also you want more video of this kind of, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And without further ado, let's get started. Now for oily skin, you have to do a lot of things you need to be used to with your oily skin, like the moisturizer, the cream, and everything you use, you need to make sure that suits your oily skin. So the moisturizer and the makeup products are going to be different for oily and more dry kind of skin. So I have shared few of them. Now the first thing I want to tell you, for oily skin, powder is your friend. You need powder in your collection in summer. Like I have a lot of powders. I like to layer up and bake my face. It works a lot. And also skin color powder, light color powder, darker color powder, highlighting powder. Powder is a magic for you. And also one thing I want to tell you, once I fully finish my makeup, after I think, as you can see, my neck is already becoming oily. So after I think 2-3 hours, my face becomes oily. So I like to take the makeup sponge, damp makeup sponge. I like to keep it in my purse. And also I like to keep some powder. If you have a powder which have 2-3 shades in it, it is very good, or one powder you need. And whenever you feel your makeup or your face is becoming oily or something, first of all, to soak the oil or the water, use the sponge and do like this. If you do like this, it is going to suck, the sponge is going to suck the excess oil or the water wherever you find. Then after that, you can take the applicator or any beauty makeup brush or any kind of brush you need, and you need to add the powder there, so that you get little bit more coverage, and also the place where the foundation has moved or removed because of this sponge or the sweat, you can apply things. So try not to use any more cream product. Instead, try to keep a powder, and whenever it is oily, dab the powder on the areas wherever. Mostly for me, it happens here in this area too much, and this area, and also a little bit of the forehead. This side actually rarely happens for me. The sides of my face rarely it does not become oily. And also I don't put too much of cream products in this area. I don't need too much of coverage also in the side. So most of the things in my side are powder only. This area I need a little bit of more coverage under my eyes and all. So I use more cream products. So for that I need a little bit of powder. So these are the things I like to do for my makeup. For my oily skin, I use so many things. But in one video, if I make everything, it will be very confusing. So I'm going to share with you guys in small videos. So first thing, you need a mattifying primer. So it controls some oil to come out, and I like to use this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless, normal to oily skin. So I'm going to use this. There are a lot of mattifying primers available in the market. Make sure you don't use anything in silicone based. Sometimes the silicone based becomes slippery and it has oil. So I'm using little bit. Don't use too much. So for me, this area is more oily, and also a little bit of the chin, little bit of the forehead. So I'm going to apply a little bit of the primer. So we need to make sure whatever makeup products we are using, these are not too much oily, or too much matte also. It is a little bit hard to work with. So you need to make sure you are using the oily products less, and you need to use more powder. If you have some powder which has more coverage, it is very good. For me, like this one, this is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, 25 and 30 I have, and also I have this Maybelline Fit Me compact. So I like to layer these powders and get the coverage, because both of them has very good coverage. So but I like to put some base, cream base first. Well, I have put and the cream and the powder, two different kinds of powder, one lighter and one darker. So now I'm going to set this powder. This is called baking. This will make sure the cream product that I have put in your face will totally become matte. So this extra powder is going to soak all the oil that is present in the cream products. So I'm going to let this powder stay for some time. Meantime, I'm going to fill in my brows. Next, I'm going to bronze up my face. I'm not going to do too much of makeup. I'm going to use Sugar Cosmetics Contour de Force face palette. It is 03 Fierce Feet. So you can take any contour thing. Make sure to use something more powdery than creamy. So I'm going to use the darker shade. And I'm going to bronze my face. So today I did not do any cream contour. So if you use powder product, then it is going to keep your face matte for a longer time. Like this, same thing I'm going to contour my eye like this. Little bit of the red shadow. I'm going to apply it in my lid. Next, I'm going to remove the baking. I think now I'm feeling tight under my eyes. It means it has taken all the excess of oil from my face. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and remove the excess of baking. If you want, you can take the same powder. You feel like the baking is removed, you can take a little bit of the powder and then remove the baking. Like this. Make sure to remove the excess of powder, and once you remove the powder, the face will look like this. If you think this is looking a little bit harsh, take this powder and try to blend. Now the next thing, don't use any kind of kajal because kajals are creamy or gel liners are creamy. Try to use a MAC liner like this one. This is a Maybelline Colossal Bold Liner. This is going to stay for a longer time. There are a lot of brands which have. So try to use a matte liner. If you want, you have a mattifying setting spray, you can use it. Otherwise, you can leave it. Generally, for me, I don't use in summer. I don't use spray. Sometimes I use mattifying spray, and otherwise, I find like within 5-10 minutes, my face becomes a little bit oily, and I don't need any spray. Already this one. If you have a mattifying spray, you can use it. Next, I'm going to use some lipstick. You can use a very matte lipstick. So I'm going to use this lipstick from NYX Powder Puff Lippy. So this is not too much matte, too much creamy. And also sometimes the matte lipsticks, you eat something, reapply becomes a problem, reapplication. So I like to go for this. Next I'm going to use some mascara. Try to use a mascara, waterproof mascara. That's all for today's video. If you like this video or this kind of video, please hit on the like button. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.